evening. I am Jennifer Andrews, co-advisor of the Taunton High School chapter of the National Honor Society. I'd like to welcome all of you tonight to our 72nd annual induction ceremony. Although we have had to make many adjustments to our customary induction due to COVID restrictions, tonight's ceremony continues a long and proud THS tradition of welcoming our most accomplished students to this distinguished national organization. Our ceremony may be virtual, but our Tiger Pride is 100% authentic. At this time, I now ask everyone to please stand for the presentation of the colors. At this time, Halima Duarte, the Vice President of the National Honor Society, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you to our color guard and to Halima. At this point, I would like to introduce Halima's fellow National Honor Society officers. President, Aidan Scully. Secretary, Emily O'Gara. Treasurer, Nolan Tavares. Historian, Delaney Rasmussen. And our Community Service Coordinator, Marissa Gay. I'm also joined on stage tonight by my co-advisor of the National Honor Society, Ms. Sarah Gibson. Together, the current members of the National Honor Society and tonight's inductees have made Tiger Nation extremely proud. We congratulate you, we thank you, and as we prepare to welcome you to the National Honor Society, we want to share some words of recognition from our principal, Mr. Matos, and from some of our district leaders.
Thank you, Mrs. Andrews. As always, a great job by yourself and the National Honor Society officers. Tonight, we celebrate the remarkable academic social achievements of our most outstanding students by inducting 84 new members into the Taunton High School chapter of the National Honor Society. This evening is a very special one for our inductees, their families, and the entire Taunton High School community. We are psyched to celebrate this event with all of you, even though we are required to do so virtually. While this pandemic has dimmed the light a bit on these students and their regular school day and regular school day activities, it cannot dim the light on their academic prowess. As you all know, the mission of Taunton High School remains strong: academic excellence, social responsibility, and civic pride. This mission drives everything we strive to accomplish here at Taunton High School, and tonight's inductees are brilliant illustrations of that mission. The fact that they have accomplished so much in the face of this global pandemic speaks volumes about their abilities, their character, their perseverance, and their hearts. Despite all of the challenges they have faced, they have taken initiative and led their peers with energy and passion. They serve those in need wherever they find them. They conduct themselves with integrity and treat others with dignity. And they have earned the respect of their classmates, our faculty, and our entire community. They support their friends. They have assisted and supported our teachers during the hybrid remote instruction with technology needs. They have been amazing throughout this whole process. They are model students and admirable young people, and they have made their mark on Tiger Nation. They are involved in nearly every sport club organization at Taunton High School, and they have won significant awards at nearly every level of competition. Outside Taunton High School, these inductees have volunteered at community organizations too numerous to mention. They are active participants in their churches and temples, and they serve as mentors, tutors, role models to our children throughout our community. They are truly immersed in our city. Every aspect of life at Taunton High School has been enhanced by the talent and dedication of these wonderful students, who prove on a daily basis that a connected student is truly a better student. They have committed themselves to scholarship, character, leadership, and service. They are like-minded and they are driven collaborators. And they have accomplished this with the tremendous support and guidance they have received from you, their parents and family members. Thank you all for being a very valued part of Tiger Nation. Thank you once again. What's wrong? All you National Honor Society students do this anyways. And now, everybody, I would like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. John Cabral.
Hello, I'm Superintendent of Schools, John J. Cabral. I want to begin by thanking you, our school committee, Mr. Matos, the Taunton High School staff, and most importantly, your parents and guardians for the opportunity to address you today. As you are aware, this year we opened the new Mulcahy Elementary School. Some of you in attendance today may have attended the old school when you attended elementary school here in Taunton. As part of my role as Superintendent of Schools, I had to attend many weekly construction meetings throughout the construction phase. One hot summer day in August, I had the pleasure of touring the site. I thought it would be a good idea to take a walk around the perimeter of the school and meet some of the construction workers before the start of our meeting. So I decided to get there early and take a walk around the perimeter. While walking around the perimeter, I noticed 3 masons or bricklayers working very hard at their jobs. They were preparing the stones and mixing cement as they were preparing to build the front wall along the entrance of the school. As you can imagine, laying bricks on a 90-degree-plus day is very hard and very demanding work. So I thought I would walk up, introduce myself, and have a pleasant conversation with the individuals that were working that day. So I walked up to the 3 masons, not sure what to expect. Mind you, I was also socially distanced and wearing a mask. I asked them what they were doing. The first mason couldn't be bothered. He looked up at me and snarled, and he gave me the impression that he didn't want to be bothered. He pretty much said, "I'm working hard. I don't get paid very well. You mind leaving me alone so I can go about my business?" So, taking his lead, I decided to move on to the second mason. When I approached the second mason, again, this person looked exhausted and this person was struggling. And I asked him what they were doing. He's like, "I'm struggling to chisel some information into this granite that's going to be displayed along the front entrance." So again, sensing that this person was occupied and wasn't much for conversation, I went on to the third mason, figured, hey, what do I got to lose at this time? So the third mason looked up at me and I was pleasantly surprised with the response that I received. The third mason looked up at me and she said, "I'm building a learning facility that will be state-of-the-art and that will be home to thousands of students and teachers for many years to come. I'm building a building where hopes and dreams will be nurtured and where hopes and dreams will come true." So here you have 3 masons all doing the same job, yet they all see their job and their role differently. Who do you think was the happiest? The answer is very obvious. The perspective one takes, be it at work, attending school, or getting through the challenges of a pandemic, is of great importance. This is a very important lesson to learn and to remember when the challenges you will face throughout your education and life try to knock you down. Again, I'm grateful for this opportunity to address you as your superintendent, but I also want to be mindful and also want to remind you and your parents and guardians why we are here. What does it mean to be inducted into the National Honor Society? By being in attendance today, you have demonstrated excellence in 4 critical areas: scholarship, service, character, and leadership. Scholarship. Scholarship means learning at a very high level, high academic study or achievement. It also means you are open to challenges, and it demonstrates that you have a passion for learning, and you understand the power of yet. You have a growth mindset, which means you know that you have areas to grow and improve, and that you are willing to put in the work. You have also demonstrated service. Service means that you put action into helping others. You put the needs of others first. You are committed to developing other leaders and demonstrating and leading by example. You are not afraid to give up power or authority. And you say, let's do it, not you go do it. You have a you first mentality, not a me first mentality. You have also demonstrated character, which is the inherent complex attributes that determines a person's moral and ethical actions and reactions. You have a solid reputation, you avoid negative behaviors, and you exhibit strength, and you stand for what is right. You stand by your convictions and by what you believe in. You are also here today because you model leadership, the art of motivating a group of people to act towards achieving a common goal. You are resilient, which means you don't give up easily. You understand what it means to be flexible, which is the ability to work with others, and you are able to adjust on the fly. You have courage. You are not afraid to fail or take risks, yet you model humility. You don't take yourself seriously, but you take your work serious, and you understand responsibility. You can be trusted and counted on. In closing, you will be challenged. You will be faced with many obstacles and adversity. But know that you have people who care deeply about you, who have been there for you before, and will be there for you to help and support you in the future. These are the people who have exemplified the characteristics you are being recognized for today. I'd like to close with a quote from Simon Sinek, the author of Start With Why. The true price of leadership is the willingness to place the needs of others above your own. Great leaders truly care about those they are privileged to lead and understand that the true cost of the leadership privilege comes at the expense of self-interest. Again, congratulations to you and your family. It is a privilege to serve as your superintendent.
Thank you very much, Mr. Cabral. And now I would like to introduce our high school subcommittee chairperson, Mrs. Josephine Almeida.
It is my honor and privilege on behalf of the Taunton School Committee to congratulate each and every one of you for achieving the honor of being inducted tonight into the National Honor Society. You have worked very hard to get where you are. You've done this with the help of your parents, your teachers, your family, and your friends. Keep up the good work. You will be our leaders of tomorrow. Congratulations again, and God bless each and every one of you.
Thank you. And now I'd like to invite Aidan Scully to deliver the President's Address.
Inductees, current members, families, friends, and distinguished guests, welcome and good evening. It is my incredible honor and privilege as the president of our chapter of the National Honor Society to be able to speak to you all here today for this unconventional induction. I think it's safe to say that this isn't what any of us expected, though I'm sure that statement can apply to just about everything in life these days. I only hope that as you celebrate today in your own homes, you feel the same sense of grand accomplishment that our previous ceremonies have afforded our inductees. You have not only met the continually high standards set for admission to this organization, but you have surpassed them with supreme competence, all in the midst of a global public health crisis unrivaled in the last 4 generations. You have demonstrated excellence in scholarship, service, leadership, and character. You have tailored and crafted the skills you have spent your lives developing to best match the needs of your family, your school, your community, your nation, and your world. You have passion, philanthropy, and drive unmatched among your peers, and though we cannot confer this honor upon you in person, know that as we celebrate and rejoice at your achievements today, you have accomplished something truly spectacular, not in being inducted into the ranks of this organization, but in becoming the person your community needs you to be. Over the past year, most of you have spent only a handful of days in the school building. Since our last day of school on March 13th, 2020, which seems both a day and an eternity ago, much of that time has been spent alone, not by choice, but by necessity. You took personal control of your education for 3 months in the spring and confidently embraced learning situations with which no one could claim familiarity. All of that has been done by you. I want you now to reflect upon what you have accomplished this year, what you have done to earn this honor, and recognize that you have accomplished all that because of one person. You. You are here, you have earned this honor, and you will join the ranks of this organization all because of what you have been able to do. Gratitude is an important part of this organization and of being human, and while your parents, teachers, mentors, community leaders, and role models certainly deserve recognition, take this moment to be grateful for yourself. Because in the end, none of this would be possible without you, and the wonder that you bring into this world by experiencing it. If you'll humor me, I want to share with you a story. It's a story that I've come to love and find much meaning in, and I hope it can do the same for you. It is a story of Aeneas of Troy, a veteran of the Trojan War, son of the goddess Aphrodite, and founder of what would become the Roman Republic. The epic poem written about his journeys, the Aeneid, begins with Aeneas and his fellow travelers sailing through the Mediterranean, where they are met with a storm that kills half their crew and throws the others onto the shores of modern Tunisia. Aeneas addresses his broken compatriots with the following speech, as translated by Robert Fagles. My comrades, hardly strangers to pain before now, we all have weathered worse. Call up your courage again. Dismiss your grief and fear. Perhaps one day it will please us to remember even this. Through so many hard straits, so many twists and turns, our course holds firm for Italia. There, fate holds out a homeland, calm, at peace. There, the gods decree the kingdom of Troy will rise again. Bear up. Save your strength for better times to come. My friends, we are Aeneas' crew, adrift in hostile waters with much lost and hope diminishing. But there are better times to come. And just like Aeneas, we cannot return to the world we once knew. The story of our history is that of seeking a greater homeland, a better, more equal life for all, and our course holds firm for Italia. This past year has shown us how much we have left to improve. Public health, racial justice, political agency, so many intertwined issues that we no longer have any choice but to grapple with. We cannot go back to the world that we once knew. The only way is forward. But when we get there, we will be strangers, seeking to rebuild our kingdom in the midst of challenges the likes of which we have never known. We will need a new generation of leaders, forged by compassion and driven to weather hate and prejudice. We will need a new generation of scholars, ready to wield the truth against misinformation, fear-mongering, and deceit. We will need a new generation armed with character and service, eternally prepared to give back all they have to the world that has taken so much from them. You are that new generation of leaders. That much you have shown already. Your unwavering commitment to the ideals of universal humanity, education, and love should give us all hope for the future so quickly dawning. But you are not just the leaders of tomorrow. You are the leaders of today. You are the leaders your community needs you to be, and you have already begun to save us. I could not be more proud to know that this organization will be able to count each and every one of you among its number. When we reach Italia, we will rebuild together. Thank you. Membership in the Taunton High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the successful demonstration of 4 qualities held in high esteem by the Society. We call these qualities the 4 pillars. We will now review these qualities and light the candles representing them, beginning with the eternal light of knowledge.
Scholarship. Scholarship is a commitment to learning. It means a student is willing to spend hours reading and studying, endeavoring to enjoy the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. True scholars continue to learn even when their formal education has ended, for education is a lifelong pursuit. Knowledge may lead to success, but it can be acquired only through diligence and effort. Learning lights the lamp by which we read the past and ignites the possibilities of the future. Our candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Now I will light the candle for scholarship.
Leadership. Leaders exert a positive influence on the school. True leaders take the initiative in class and in school and community activities, despite the fact that the price of leadership is sometimes sacrifice. The willingness to yield one's personal welfare for the benefit of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist, these are ineffective without the guidance of a wise leader. Thoughtful leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is an essential charge to each of our members. Now I will light the candle for leadership.
Character. Character is a force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. Without true character, one cannot develop self-respect nor earn the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one through life's successes and struggles. Character is achieved, not received. It is the product of constant action, the daily striving to make the right choices, to practice self-control, and to live with integrity. Our members are charged to demonstrate such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, proving by example that we value character. Now I will light the candle for character.
Service. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation and without recognition, is a quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. Our candidates have the charge to continually give back to their community. Now I will light the candle for service.
I'd now like to call upon our associate principals to introduce the inductees to the National Honor Society. Mr. Torres, would you please come to the podium?
Thank you, Mrs. Andrews. Haley Aldrich. Araceli Alicia. Carla Amato. Allison Amaral. Ashley Amaro. Michelle Amenova. Haley Andrade. Kaylara Andrade. Isabel Anslow. Hector Aponte. Kiana Barrows. Michael Benoit. Naisa Blaze. Madeline Boardman. Catherine Bohm. Colin Botello. Naomi Brito. Nayla Brito. Ty Callie. Aislinn Campbell. Annabelle Caramello. Emma Carvalho. Nicholas Carvalho. Borodine Cherry. Michaela Cleary. Aria Cordero. Miranda Coots. Samantha Crowley. Mackenzie Cutting. Phyllis Darko. Brooke DeRosa. I'd now like to introduce Mr. LaFave.
Thank you, Mr. Torres. Colby Dakuda. Abigail Delisle. Taylor Doherty. Nicole Drake. Matthew Emond. Kendra Fernandez. Nicole Fisk. Jack Gobin. Corinne Hathaway. Tristan Herry. Taylor Hill. Torin Hodgson. Lauren Ioli. Madison Johnson. Sarah Johnson. Madison Julio. Nathan Keenan. Ariba Khan. Emily Kiker. Jade Kirkland. At this time, I would like to turn the podium over to Mrs. Jamie Pereira.
Thank you, Mr. Lefebvre. Caitlin LeBlanc. Tatum Lemaire. Guy Lisboa. Danielle Lothgren. Timothy Luke. Braylee McDonald. Alexi Martin. Faisal Mas. Kylie McCarthy. Casey Melito Santos. Brielle Morris. Amber Mulvey. Gianna Mulvey. Ariana O'Brien. Kayla Perrette. Jamie Peoples. Allison Herrera. Shaylin Pitsley. For the continuation of the reading of the names, please welcome Joseph Pomfret.
Thank you, Mrs. Pereira. Alec Rigo. Cassie Lynn Riley. Kaylin Sanborn. Samuel Schumacher. Molly Simmons. Jubilee Smith. Brian Souza. Ryan Strawbridge. Dylan Tardy. Jacob Thorpe. Kylie Thorpe. Isabella Tokars. Cameron White. Daniel Wong. And Peter Yee. Congratulations, National Honor Society inductees of 2021.
make their induction official, I now ask all inductees at home to join our current members here in reciting the National Honor Society Pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you all to the Taunton High School chapter of the National Honor Society. We have some special faculty members who would like to congratulate you. You may recognize them as the faculty members who supported your application to NHS.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Keenan, the assistant principal at Taunton High School. I wanted to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the current members of the National Honor Society and the wonderful students that are being inducted tonight. As educators, I can say unequivocally that watching students grow into their potential, shine both academically and extracurricularly, is the most fulfilling part of our job. This year has been difficult for all of us, and we are so very proud of your continued desire to learn, your self-discipline, and your commitment to your studies and your community. The entire faculty of THS are so very proud of your accomplishments. In fact, many of the teachers that wrote recommendations for you wanted to express how truly happy they are for you. Congratulations again, and enjoy.
Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Andrews.
And I'm Miss Gibson.
And we're your National Honor Society advisors. And we just want to say how proud we are of all of you.
And welcome you to the National Honor Society.
Congratulations on your induction. As you can see, the entire Taunton High community is so proud of you.
And we look forward to working with you this year. Congratulations!
Welcome aboard.
Hi, National Honor Society inductees. Dr. Silverstein here. What a great accomplishment. I want to wish you all the very best in your future endeavors, and I am confident that you will continue to emulate scholarship, service, leadership, and character in your everyday lives. Congratulations.
Congratulations, 2020-21 National Honor Society inductees.
Needless to say, this is an unusual year, but what is not unusual is your talent and your commitment and your community service to our community. So we thank you and congratulations.
Please continue everything that you're doing, meet your academic integrity, your community service, and be great leaders in our community. Thank you.
Hi folks, congratulations. I'm so proud of you all. Not only did you make it into National Honor Society, but you did it during COVID, and you're amazing. Congratulations and keep up the great work.
Hi guys, this is Coach Sidwell. I wanted to congratulate you on your joining the National Honor Society, very exclusive club. We're very proud of you.
You've worked really hard to get here, and we know you're going to make us proud. Congratulations.
Go Tigers!
Hi everyone, Mr. Legato here from the music department. I'd just like to take a moment to congratulate you all on this great endeavor. Very proud of you. It takes a lot to be part of National Honor Society, but it's a great thing to be part of, and all your teachers here are very proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Hello, class of 2022. I wanted to take a few seconds tonight to applaud you for being inducted to National Honor Society. It's such an amazing honor, and I feel so blessed to have taught so many of you guys. I miss you guys, and I can't wait to see what schools you guys land at next year.
Hello. I'd like to take this moment to congratulate and welcome each of you into our school's prestigious National Honor Society. My best to you all. Job well done.
Hi kids! I hope you're wearing your smarty pants today. I am very proud of you. You should be very proud of yourselves. Congratulations, you put in a lot of hard work. Now go forth and continue to be awesome.
Congratulations to each and every one of you. I am so proud of you all. This is a tremendous achievement. Keep up the good work. Once again, congratulations.
Once again, I'd like to call upon the Vice President of the National Honor Society, Halima Duart, to make the closing remarks.
On behalf of the Taunton High School National Honor Society, we have many people to thank for our success and the success of this evening. Thank you to Mr. Cabral, Mr. Barada, and the school committee for your skillful, thoughtful, and compassionate leadership. Thank you, Mr. Matos and Mrs. Keenan, for your unflagging support of us and every student in the Tiger Nation, and for making Taunton High School a place we are proud to call ours. Thank you to Mr. Torres, Mr. Lefebvre, Mrs. Pereira, and Mr. Pomfret for all you do every day to support us and for being here to celebrate this important milestone. Thank you to our teachers, guidance counselors, coaches, and advisors for challenging us, cheering us, and giving us opportunities to develop our talents. We owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to those who have worked behind the scenes to make tonight possible. Members of the Faculty Advisory Committee, Ms. Barbour, Mr. Bachman, Mrs. Menard, Mrs. Owlette, and Dr. Silverstein, who devoted many hours to evaluate these candidates. Mr. Steve Jakes in the broadcasting program, whose time and tremendous talent have helped us create a ceremony that honors our accomplishments even under these challenging conditions. And thank you to our advisors, Mrs. Andrews and Miss Gibson, for their time and dedication in guiding us throughout the year and for making tonight's celebration possible. Above all, we must thank all of you, the family and friends gathered together tonight, who have loved, guided, and supported us in all of our endeavors. Although tonight we are celebrating this occasion separately, we are proof that no one achieves anything of significance alone, and we are grateful to all of you and everything you have done to help us reach our goals and achieve our dreams. To all of you from us, thank you.
Thank you, Halima. And to conclude tonight's ceremony, I'd like to welcome back our principal, Mr. Matthew Matos.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Andrews, and to your co-advisor, Ms. Gibson. Great job as always. And to our officers of the National Honor Society, they have also done an amazing job tonight. Very special congratulations once again to our inductees. You have clearly separated yourselves from the rest of the population at Taunton High School with your academic prowess. We appreciate that. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Taunton High School, we would like to thank all of our families and friends who have tuned in this evening. Very safe travels to all of you, either to your homes or to your kitchens for a snack. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great evening.